I'm Kent Bamford. We are in Haxtun, Colorado, which is in the northeast corner of the state. We got involved in 4-H projects, and that's where the cattle industry got a hold of me. From there, I went to Colorado State University in Fort Collins, Colorado for 4 years, and I got a degree in agriculture business. And probably the best thing that happened to me in college was I met my wife, Nada, which we've been married ever since. We decided to come back. I was already somewhat established in some of the things here in Northeast Colorado. And so my brother and I bought my parents out in our businesses. So we started a feed yard. And eventually, my brother and I separated our interests, and I continued here in Northeast Colorado in feed yard business. Along with that, we have a fairly extensive farming operation. The best thing probably as we look back is that we've been able to operate as a family. My son Chad operates our farming interests. My son Cody operates Inco Digestive, and that my wife Nada has been our office manager.
Kent has loved the cattle business and agriculture his entire life. He dedicated a lot of his personal time to being on various state and local and even national committees to try to be sure that laws and policies were favorable to our industry.
He was very passionate about it, and he wanted to make sure that it was right and people understood the story of the cattle industry and wasn't hearing it secondhand.
In the infancy of our cattle feeding, I was asked to serve on the board of the Colorado Cattle Feeders Association. I started to feel like we needed to do more into the general public. There needed to be more advocacy for our beef. When the Colorado Cattle Feeders kept growing, we had a group that said, we should make an association in Colorado that would include all species. So we formed Colorado Livestock Association, and I eventually was the president of CLA. In that role, I was able to get out and about a lot and do a lot of things that I hoped that were helping promote beef. Also in that time frame, I was on the Colorado Beef Council. Eventually, I was on the National Beef Council, spent 2 terms there promoting beef on a national level, and that was wonderful. The people you meet, the people you get the opportunity to talk to, that's what it's all about. Supporting our product, educating people. One of the highlights of my career was to serve on the board of directors and then eventually as president of CattleFax. I was overwhelmed with information at times, and those guys are so good at what they do. And so I was very, very proud to be a part of that organization too.
Everybody talks about beef and agriculture in general and the need to advocate for what we do, but that's all they do. They don't actually do anything about it. And Dad, he did do something about it, and I think that this award is a huge testament to the fact that he did.
A few years ago, I finally thought that I had about, after 47 years of the cattle feeding business, we decided to sell our feed yard so that I could perhaps slow down a little and enjoy the grandchildren. I love what I do, and I probably never will completely retire because of that feeling. Life has been very good for us. We never know from one day to the next what may come, but we want to live life to the fullest and enjoy as we go.